Oh, interesting.
Okay.
See, I think Peach is actually really good on this stage in teams.
Because
even if there's the Fox.
Because
she just, it's just so much work in your mind to have to respect all that space.
Right.
Peach, especially when she's on a platform and you're waiting for that perfect moment to jump in there so you don't get blended, but it's so hard.
Oh my God, blue team off to a rough start.
Yeah, and I mean, just that little down smash, you're already at kill or edge guard %.
Oh man, Austin loses the first life, but first life doesn't mean much. First life, I like to just test the waters with the first couple stocks.
Right.
Oh. See how like that Austin Shroomed dynamic play. Dewan just playing super solid.
Oh, man.
Wow. That was an amazing pickup.
Actually, the stage is so enjoyable.
Whoa! What? That must have been an accident. I
know because I think it might have been on purpose because if you know that your invincibility, you can get a taunt off before they can get you.
But why would you waste your invincibility?
I don't know, man.
Maybe he needed to prove something.
Well, I mean, if you do it perfectly, I guess like they hit you when they can't hit you, and you like shine them or something.
Maybe it's a bait.
Yeah,
it's a bait. Ooh, it seems like. I'm not sure if the red team is hunting Austin or if he just gets caught in the middle of the fray a little bit too much. It's hard to tell, it's hard to, pay attention to teams super closely unless you're actually playing inside. Then you know everything. But
the way they caught him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great idea though.
Great just awareness by both players to just realize,
I mean, and that was a really good edge guard setup too, even before that, because I mean they had their, they had already picked in advance of saying, okay, I don't care what happens to the Peach. If we get the Peach, fine, but let's get the Fox.
Right.
And that's, I mean, when you have a stock tank like Peach, you don't worry too much about how many stocks Peach has. You just try to exhaust the thing that you're tanking for.
Right. Kill that Fox as fast as possible.
Right.
Alright. Damn, blue team just took a hold of this game. Solid edge guarding. They just didn't let red team back too much.
Yeah.
I think that's what kind of turned this game around, because it started out really even, but Brandon's super slippery in 2-on-1s.
It's times like these where I just want the other guy, and even if he's my teammate, I want to play, just die so I can play.
Oh, but the comeback though, it's always possible.
It is always possible.
Oh, the slide.
Wait, what? Wait, okay.
That was, I don't even know. No bans. No bans. 3 out of 5. Alright, where do you think they'll go? I think Stadium, yeah, it's pretty classic. Fox, I think mainly in teams, most characters don't really care what stage they play on. They just try to give that slight advantage to the space animal.
Yeah, it's all about, I mean, that's how I think about it is, I think of what the space animal is going to do and how I want to avoid that.
Right, yeah. Because he's going to be the one that gets all the kills, I mean, theoretically, so you want to get those early kills off the top.
And this stage has got a lot different of a dynamic than Yoshi's Story does.
Yeah.
I mean, Yoshi's Story is just one big clusterfuck, and it's amazing. This Fox is going to have a lot of room to run around.
Yeah. It's way easier to set up walls too on the edge against the 2 players.
Yeah, but Peach has to be a little bit more careful here because it's just one of those things where there's a lot more that Peach can do with all the space. That also means there's a lot more wrong options.
Right.
Like on Yoshi's Story, your options are pretty much clear in front of you. It's just a matter of picking one of 2 or 3 options and executing it. Here, you have to worry a little bit more about your spacing, your positioning with respect to your teammate.
Right. Oh, another taunt. Yeah, I think red team right now is doing a really good job just staying close to one another, as opposed to last game where they couldn't really help, you know, be right next to the blue team. But I mean, right now this rock stage is kind of fucking everything up. Nice, even game pretty much. Oh my god, the blender.
That Fox just gets pinballed around. No techs. It's hard once you miss a tech in there. You're lost.
Isn't there like you have a 20 frame window to tech, but if you miss it, you have to wait.
It's a 40 frame lockout.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, even game pretty much.
So yeah, I call this basically even. Even still, it's basically even.
One's really good at like switching his gameplay mid-match.
Right.
Like he'll start the first couple stocks really aggressive, but then he starts to play like a little more passive game.
It was a nice way because you knew that Peach was going to do that down smash on the platform, and why not? Because you know, you might as well.
Ooh.
It's much harder to punish.
There's looks like some miscommunication.
Yeah, I think if he waited just a little bit more, he could have had like a shine on that edge guard.
Oh, nice, Brandon.
That was just a great way to just save his partner.
Yeah.
I mean, that
awareness
might have gotten a kill off of that.
Yeah.
If he got a nice up air in. That's why Fox is so good.
Sometimes you gotta use your opponent or your teammate as bait too to like, you know, get like just punished off of Dewan's grab like Brandon did. It's just really well set up.
And it's interesting because, you know, a lot of us, our grab combos are like almost muscle memory. You know?
Right.
And it's like the grab combo is like one whole package. But in teams, you have to be aware that like you have to take so much more into consideration.
That Fox might be creeping up right behind you if you throw this. Plus, you might not want to do the same throws you do in singles.
Right.
You might want to like forward throw at the opponent or back throw towards your teammate.
Right. And Sheik's throws actually are kind of unfortunate for teams.
Oh man, it's a pretty tight game, but
they're just gonna be
Can you clean it up?
They get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, Allen right there just really walling Austin out. Just a solid job.
Now I think they're doing the right thing by walling him out, let Fox get some lasers.
Yeah, they're just kind of like tacking on little percents and like.
Yeah.
I like how they're letting Allen go first because if Brandon takes a little too much percent, Austin might be able to bring this 2-on-1 guy.
Right.
See, Austin's really good at playing defense. Like, okay, good stuff by Allen. You got to take those risks sometimes. All right, I think they'll probably go to Battlefield or somewhere a little smaller because that space was not working in their favor. Oh, Dreamland. Okay, interesting. Okay. Chocolates. What do you think is the best team?
Gosh. Fox.
Yeah.
I think it's so close between so many other teams, but
yeah, there's a lot.
I would give it to Fox.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
it's just a little less. I mean, you know, we tend to think of Fox as like kind of a volatile character because he can gimp and he can get gimped, and he can live for a long time, and he can also kill quickly. But in teams, it's a different story. I mean, when we talk about what's the best team, you're usually assuming, pretty high skill level.
Yeah.
And I just think Fox, like in teams, is just so versatile. Like they really don't have to worry about too much.
Most of the time, they can like take care of themselves, but even if they can't,
Exactly.
the other fox can run so quickly to cover his back. Ooh. Oh, that was a sloppy dash attack. Oh. I liked how Brandon like saw that Alan also jumped out and faded back. Ooh.
That's a good job by Sheik just maintaining while the Peach is away, because you know when Peach is recovering, I mean Peach takes a long time to get back.
Years.
And if you're not able to take care of yourself while the Peach is away, then that you can get in trouble.
Yeah.
But I mean, Dewan's just, you know, he even got a kill while he was on that 2-on-1. So
oh, Dewan's
when you can leave your teammate alone and he can get a kill, I mean, then you know you feel pretty safe.
Dewan's just kind of like hit and running right now. He's not trying to commit too hard. Oh. He's flubbing a little bit on the ledge there. Oh.
Nice. Ooh, I thought he should have gone for the ledge. Interesting.
Oh my god. Look at these
I didn't like that needle look.
You didn't like that needle?
No.
Yeah. I felt like, oh no! Is that gonna kill? Oh, no.
Whoa!
Dreamland.
Whoa!
Oh, too low, too low.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think the best option there was just head for that top line.
Yeah, exactly.
Against, I mean, if Sheik's way down at the corner of the stage, Peach does not have the time to get up there.
Right.
Unless she makes a sick read.
She can't. I don't think Peach can even double jump to the top platform.
I think she can.
Really?
I think so.
If she can, it takes forever.
It takes a long time. So, I mean, that's one thing that actually makes Fox a little difficult to edge guard on this stage is if you're playing a Fox that has really good DI, the Fox can just head to that top platform.
Oh, that was so amazing by Brandon right there. He took the needles so Alan could keep the combo going on Awesome, and he was already at high percent, so it didn't really matter if he took on a little more percent.
Yeah.
Ooh. And red team seems like, I mean, I'm not, feels like they're not staying as grouped as they were the last game.
Right.
And like creating those walls.
Well, also, I mean, Dewan really, I think, made great use of the space this game.
Yeah. He's really good at just like getting right in between the two players and like causing distress, even if he doesn't really do anything.
And Dewan's so good at just like he never has like a wasted frame. You know?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where even when the 2-on-1, you just have to be so cognizant of what his options are.
Oh.
Is that the turnip?
It was the turnip. Oh.
That's so cheap. Imagine if your character guaranteed, well, I mean, you already...
well, my character
if
can...
you jab, it's a kill.
Yeah. I love doing that on Doc. Jab to back air. Ooh. That was interesting. Alan
I think that was a good. I think that was a good choice. Because I mean, just when people's shields get low, you never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
And Fox thrives off of just. Oh, you got it hit. I'm there. You know?
Yeah, he can follow up extremely well. And most of the time his follow-ups end in a kill, so...
Right. What's the kill percent for Peach on this stage?
From up smash?
Yeah.
I want to say it's like high 70s or maybe mid 70s.
Wow.
Yeah. Right there it was at 85.
Yeah.
Before the up smash. What? Oh, okay. Well, Shroomed Dude, Shroomed is he's just controlling this game pretty much. Like, he's all over the place. Austin's just kind of like, you know, backing him up when he needs to, but Brandon.
They needed that kill really badly.
That was a solid kill.
And the thing is, Dewan didn't have to jump right there. You know.
Yeah.
The only way that Fox could have gotten that game is if Dewan jumped.
Exactly, and I think that's one of Dewan's weaknesses is that he wants to get that hit so quickly, and he just wants to keep riding that momentum. Sometimes he doesn't just like pause and like take a break, but when he does, he's so scary. Right there, that was great sandwiching with from the blue team.
And the blue team just seemed to be winning all these little approaches.
Yeah. They're just winning those sandwiches.
These type battles
those,
right there.
Trades.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that gonna kill? Oh
wow.
My God.
He didn't even have that, you know, great of DI. Juwan's just again playing it safe right there, waiting for his teammate can come back.
Right.
Now in this situation, when I mean, normally if you're the character that has to go in, but you're at high percent and your teammate's at a low percent, do you send your teammate in? Do you kind of switch roles for that little bit, or do you go for some high risk, high reward stuff when you're at that high percent?
See, I like to give it to like whoever in the match. You can kind of feel who's playing a little better. So, like sometimes, like say you and me, like if you're getting off, like I'm just gonna let you keep getting off because you're riding the momentum right now. And I think it's totally like just case by case based. Like you can make a general statement and say like, you know, the better character should go in or whatever, the better player. But I like to give it to whoever's like riding their momentum because.
Interesting.
Most of the time they can just keep that going, and then I can just be there to like support them, you know, like back them up, like what Brandon's doing right now, like just throwing a couple back airs here and there.
And I think this is actually really. Oh, I was gonna say that this is basically an even match right there because even though they were one stock down, 2-on-1s are really hard in this game, and the red team had the position advantage. So I would have said that's basically even.
This is still doable though, Austin.
I think that was a great move by Brandon just to run away, give his teammate the opportunity to come back, don't get hit.
And now Austin can't really crouch cancel anymore, so he's crouch cancel. He's got to rely on his aerials. Oh man. Oh no, the grab. He committed too hard on that grab. Oh, but that was a solid
great
comeback.
Execution. Yeah, that was a
great
win.
comeback. Brandon totally switched up his game right there. Like, he started playing more of a support and like just walling out with back airs and not going in as hard.
It's just one of those weird things in teams where you can be up a stock the whole game, but then, you know, 3 stock to 2. If you're 3 and you lose 2,
it's the next 2 kills.
Next 2 kills wins the game.
Man, that was solid, and even they were both at 100% in that 2v1 too, so it could have still could have gone either ways. But that was a great comeback. Oh, Battlefield. See, I thought they would have picked the stage earlier. Okay, I know for a fact Peach cannot double jump to this top platform.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she cannot double jump without air dodging or upping.
Well, then she definitely can't do it on Dreamland, but I kind of don't believe you.
Dude, all right, then we're testing it out after this set.
Sheik's neutral air is just so safe on so many things. It's so annoying.
And it's just great. Like, it's easy to follow up on too as a teammate. You know.
Yeah, it just
one of
gives
those
you
moves that pops them up.
Exactly.
Oh, nice by Brandon.
Yeah, that was a great approach. It was very brave,
just skipping over Dewan.
Yeah.
Going straight for Austin there. Ooh. Oh, little miscalculated there.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh, I think right there.
Oh, he needed to get on the ledge. I think that was just an execution error. I don't think that was like.
Oh no.
But you know, I'll take it. Maybe that's worth. I mean, he could have had it better, but it's not a bad trade. 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Both at high percent.
There we go. Throw out those back airs.
Sandwich him.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Those double back airs. Oh, nice. See, right there, when he up threw to 1, I would have just if like after seeing Dewan DI so far away and knowing I couldn't really get a good follow up, I would have just ran to Peach.
Right.
And immediately try to help Alan out or something. But he didn't take too much from that exchange, so nice. Oh, Dewan.
I think red team's starting to catch on that they can do these 2-on-1s against Dewan.
Yeah.
And just keep Peach away. Like I mean, just right now.
They're slowly starting to like respect Dewan a little more and like let him have his space. But then, as soon as his move finishes or whatever, they start to capitalize on it.
And Peach was out of the fray for like the last 20 seconds in that. And
just recovering.
Exactly. And that easily gave Dewan like another
like
that brought them that brought them like that closed the gap like half a stock, I would say.
Yeah. Ooh. It seems like they're kind of picking on us right now, which I think is the right move. Ooh.
That's a lot of damage you don't want to take.
Alright, Alan's got to hold this stock right here for as long as he can. Okay, so in this situation, a lot of the time I feel obligated as Fox to like be the one who goes in, but I think it's better if Fox is the one just, like I said earlier, just walling out with back airs and like covering, like using Peach as kind of like a bait. Like if she gets hit, she's not gonna die by much.
Right.
So I can just hit whoever, hits Peach away. Yeah.
Austin just came in at just the right time.
Oh, great save. But Dewan, he knew it was coming.
And
prepared
right now,
for
it's just this is as close to even as you could want.
Nice.
It's just gonna be that next 2 kills.
Oh, they both wanted it.
Unfortunately placed forward air. Dewan was not expecting it. And this damages are so even still.
Oh, Dewan is on the hunt right now. He wants Brandon.
That was a great play. I mean, he cut off the angle, cut off the bottom angle, and Dewan had the top. That's how you gotta just know how your teammate wants to do it. One person gets high, one person gets low.
Oh, nice. That was a good set.
Nice set.
That was a great set. 3-2, man. Love it. 7 kills.
7 kills from Dewan.